Hello once again, audience. Welcome back. More Maple Legends. We're doing longer form videos again. Well, not that long, but I did have a stream, which I didn't put live. But with the new partnership stuff, I could probably do that next time, maybe. So, guys, honest talk, you guys have been great. Lots of views. Lots of likes, lots of comments. That's awesome. You know that red button? You know at the bottom? If you click it, somebody will get very happy every time. And that somebody is going to be me. But also you, because you're going to get a lot of Maplestory content for a long time to come. And I'm going to talk about it every time. So for sure, we are getting closer and closer to this 1,000 subscriber goal. And once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna be getting full partnership, guys. And that means money, that means cool stuff, that means giveaways. That means we can do a lot of stuff. So find it in your heart to press that red subscribe button and work with me to greatness. And let's get back into the video. So, my son is almost 4 at the moment, but we already celebrated his birthday, and he is a very happy little kid. And he played with the neighbor girl, and was really fun. My little nephew was there for 6 months as well. Dude, babies are so freaking cute. Babies are so freaking cute. So yeah, I do like the babies. And he likes me as well. He keeps laughing at me. He keeps smiling at me. Dude, babies are the best. And he has been going to school for 2 weeks now, I think. 2 weeks, and he's doing really good. He's doing like surprisingly good. You know, for daycare, he was like, I don't care, I don't like this that much, I don't want to go, I want to stay at home. But for school, the kid was like, Daddy, I want to go to school. And even on a Saturday, it was like, can I go to school today? And, you know, he is very happy to go to school, to learn, and like be with friends of his age. Because daycare, he was the oldest one. So, yeah, it's going really well. He learns to count backwards from 5. He can count up to 30. He can recognize some letters now. He can recognize numbers as well, up to 5. I'm very, very happy with his progress. In just 2 short weeks, he's learning so much. He loves to play board games. He hasn't touched a freaking screen in weeks, and I love it. It's just from one moment to the other where he wanted to have a tablet or whatever every freaking time, and now he's just, no, I want to play a board game, or I want to draw, or play with my Legos, or the Duplo, you know, the kiddie version. So I really enjoy that. It's great. What else has been going on? I changed my curtains. Have you ever, like, when you go to IKEA, you can buy these curtains at IKEA, and they have different lengths, like different widths, I should say, like depending on your window. But you know, they have a fixed length, like from top to bottom, which is always 3 meters. Now, most rooms in the Netherlands, they don't really have a room which is 3 meters. Like, most of the rooms are, like, the doors, I think doors are like 250. So some rooms might be like 3 meter, but I think most of the time they're maybe 250. Maybe like 250. Like the room I'm in right now, it's probably like 250. As well. So the 3 meter curtains from IKEA, they don't gonna fit. Like, they're gonna drape all over the floor. So what you gotta do is you need to cut them or you can sew them together. But then, you know, if you have like a double bit of like a meter almost, it looks very ugly, being honest. So I had him to the dry cleaner lady. It's an old lady, sweet lady. And she also does like some tailoring. She also did the wedding dress of my wife. And she did a great job. And we asked her to do the curtains as well. And I just got them back, and they are like half a centimeter off the floor. So the length is actually perfect, and I'm very happy. And it's not too expensive, because have you looked how to get curtains on a specific size? Like there are curtains that have a fixed size, like length, height, and whatever. And those are really cheap, like the IKEA ones. But if you have them if you want to have them for a specific size, you pay like 3 to 500 euros for each curtain. And you need 2 curtains at like most rooms. So we wanted them for 3 rooms. So it's like more than 1,000 euros for 3 curtain room things. And now I barely paid 300 for all of them. That included getting them tailored, and you know, the IKEA ones were also almost 80 for a 2-pack. So, and I needed to get 4 curtains at the bottom, because my window is over 3 meters wide. So I needed kind of like 3 curtains, but they only sell sets of 2 at IKEA. Of course they do. So I had to get 2 of them. So I paid almost like 250 for the curtains, and then another 50 to get them tailored. And she did a great job. I'm very happy. Just some dad wisdom here. Another dad wisdom. Dude, I have so much stuff to talk about. Okay, so where did I go? We went to like a Sinterklaas, which most people don't know. It's a celebration in the Netherlands where some old guy from Spain, he comes over with his buddies. The Pieten, we call them, and the old guy is called Sinterklaas. He's Saint Nicholas, kind of like a thing, and he brings presents to the kids, and he rides on a horse, and it's all fun stuff. And we went to like his entrance thingy in our town, because he comes to every town, of course. And Hiro, my son, is like, because the Pieten, they give out candy, like speculaas cookies, which are like the Dutch little treats. And he kept running after the Pieten to get more, because he finished and he was like, oh, let's have more, please. So it was really funny. He really enjoyed that. And at night, the kids can set their shoe, like near the fireplace or the door or the shed or whatever you want. And then the next morning, there's like a little present in there or some candy, you know, that Sinterklaas and the Pieten they put in there for the kids. And then at the 5th of December, we have the Pakjesavond, which is like the big night where you get presents from Sinterklaas and Zwarte Piet. Piet, I mean, I'm gonna get cancelled over that, because it's not that anymore. It changed to Piet. So let me explain. When I was younger, and we're talking about 25 years back, the Pieten, they were all in full black makeup, and you would call that blackface, and that's probably very offensive. I'm white, so I really don't know, but it's been tradition for 50-60 years. So there's like 2 sides of this story, like, really. But if I'm being very honest, the original character drawings of the Pieten, they had like black curly hair, black skin, exaggerated red lips, golden earrings, and they were kind of helping Sinterklaas, because he's an old man and they help him. But you could say it looked a lot like slavery, being honest. It looks a lot like slavery, and maybe it's good that we, as a country, kind of decided in don't want to scare you guys, in like 2015 or 2017 or something. We're like, maybe we shouldn't do this anymore, and that was only because I think there was an American news station or something was like, yo, do you see what the Dutch people are doing? They're doing this thing, and they have a black slave running around, helping a white man. Like, oh, it's not exactly like that, but if you put it that way, it sounds awful. And we got a lot of shit for that. And we said, as you know, the government and everyone's like, oh, okay, maybe we shouldn't do this anymore. And we don't anymore. It's now because the original story was that the Pita Day went down chimneys, and that's why they were all black, because of the chimneys. But then, why do you have the golden earrings and the black fuzzy hair and the exaggerated red lips? And it's like, if it was just the black skin, all right, you could say, well, if it's just the black stuff, charcoal from the chimney, then okay, I get it. But if you add the earrings and the red lips and the hair, then it's a little bit more like the classical caricature of black people of the days. So it was just a little bit too much, and they did try to remove the earrings and the hair and whatever, and the red lips, just the skin. And then they were like, okay, we're gonna give some of the pitas some smudges, and some of them full black makeup still. That was still not enough, because there almost every celebration, it's one time a year, there are two camps. One is called Kick Out Zwarte Piet, which is an organization that works to completely destroy this tradition in its entirety. So not even stop at the beats, because they just want to get rid of it entirely. They think it sucks. And there's another one which is fighting to keep the traditions in line, with what it's always been. And the thing is, it wasn't really getting celebrated all that great, The celebrations in cities and towns were getting less and less people going to them, and less people were actually celebrating the tradition at home, giving the presents, the kids getting the presents from Sinterklaas and whatever. It was getting less and less. But then after this news item in the American States, the stuff, it blew up and people had a very strong opinion about it. So that's kind of a thing, but like I said, 25 years ago, I grew up with just primarily being the full-on black face paint and whatever, and all the songs are also like that. So it's hardwired in my brain. So I'm sorry I said it wrong. Don't cancel me, please. It's not. I didn't want to. It's just it's been hardwired in my brain ever since my youth. But currently, there's no such thing. Maybe in a few small towns which really stick to the traditions that hard. They want, like, oh, traditions are important and I should keep them and screw everybody else. But what's the most important thing of a children's tradition party celebration thing? The freaking children. They enjoy it. And you know what they care about? Do they care about if this Pete person is like completely fully black makeup with earrings, or if they're white with some black smudges from the charcoal? No, they don't care at all. They could be orange or leprechauns or whatever, as long as they get candy from them. That's all they care about. Candy and presents, that's all they care about. So, people are just gonna stick up their ass, I guess. But that's really fun. The weather was really bad though, so they had to skip the parade. But other than that, it was really fun. He had a lot of candy. He wasn't scared as well, so I'm very proud of my boy there. And yeah, that's pretty much what curtains and traditions, the traditions, and he's gonna put his shoe tonight, and he had left a carrot for the horse. So maybe the horse will take a few bites, and then maybe they will leave some more candy, or maybe even a present for him in his shoe. And then he's gonna come down like, oh, what's that in my shoe? And he's gonna look, and he's gonna turn it around. It's gonna get all over the floor, and then I have to vacuum it again. But it's what it is. He's gonna enjoy it. I mean, yeah, it's cool, right? I wish I could put my boot, like I would get my big snow boots or something and put them, and then like, oh, I want candy too, and I want maybe some amiibos or something, or I don't know what. I would also ask for stuff. Maybe I would also get presents, right? I've been a good boy this year, for sure. Yeah, I think we're reaching the end of the episode. I leached Malviol. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, but I gave him some free leech, a little bit. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It greatly helps me out. And hit that like button, add me in game, Discord, whatever. See you guys next time. Bye bye, everyone.